start my day with coffee and usually something sweet. I just got these new Cool products, and so far my first impressions are that I really like them, but I want to give it a couple more months before I give you guys a full review. I find when I take the time to just put on a little bit of makeup, I just feel better. You know, it doesn't have to be a full face of makeup, but just a little attempt. It kind of wakes me up. It makes me feel good, so I try to do this most days. So here I chose my workout based on the 4 big leg moves I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to start off with squats and then try a sumo variation, and of course do some hip thrusts for glute engagement and deadlifts for hamstrings and glutes. So from there I chose a full body move to superset right after the big move, and then I would rest, and I did each superset 3 times. And I tried to get about 12 reps in and using heavy weight, but I still controlled the movement. Here I want to show you my first set versus my second set. In the first set, the weight felt a little light, so I was going too deep. Sometimes when you force range of motion, your technique is off. So here I needed to keep the shoulders more upright, but since the weight felt too light, I was trying to get lower to feel it more in my legs, which was a mistake because instead of feeling it more in my legs, I was feeling it more in my back. And the second set, I was a lot more strict with keeping my chest upright.
Think of you every moment.
Here I want to show you guys how I get into the hip thrust. It's a little tricky when you're by yourself or if you don't have a hip thrust bench. But what I do is I get as close as I can and then I just use my arms on the ground to lift myself up onto the bench. The biggest mistake I see people make when they're lifting heavy is going way too fast. I'd really recommend slowing down the movement so you can control the weight both when you lift it and when you lower it. So then you can engage more muscles and the proper muscle. I actually think of squeezing the bum at the top. This might look a little crazy, but I just wanted to do something fun, so I kind of made up this move. I just cross one leg over, so then my one glute would be activated way more as I'm doing a single arm chest press. So I'm focusing on squeezing the bum up, but not, overarching my back or anything. So I'm digging in that heel that's on the ground, I'm squeezing that right glute as I'm working the right arm chest. And whenever you do something on one side, it makes your core work a lot harder. So making sure my core is nice and tight. If you tend to feel the deadlift in your low back, I would just shorten the range of motion. So instead of going beyond the knees there, just stop around the knees or right below the knees so you can work on keeping the back straight while hinging the hips back and staying in the heels. Another mistake people make is they let their chin or head look straight ahead as they go down, and your chin wants to follow the rest of the body. So as you go down, your head goes down too. And here I'm kind of in between weights. What I should have done is, once I couldn't do it controlled anymore, is go down and wait to finish the set without movement. But I was filming and rushed for time, so I'm not always perfect.
I think you're doing an amazing job. Carmen, you just need to keep executing the steps we've been discussing to form those habits. And in time, you're gonna just feel awesome. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't doubt yourself. You've got this. Hi, come on. Yes, hi. Hi. What am I gonna eat now? What am I gonna eat now? You want a snack? Okay, let's get you a snack.
So on my walks, I'm not out like power walking. Sure, there's some days where I'm walking faster than others, but I'm just around looking at nature, and here I'm seeing like a groundhog. That's what they're called. And I just took a second, went to look at it. And I try to look around my surroundings and enjoy each moment. I'm there to let my dog sniff around. I'm there to get outside in nature, just be present in the moment.
So I just got in from my walk, and I'm gonna have something sweet before I go back in to train clients. But before then, I'm just trying to drink as much water as I can and responding to my last check-ins that I need to do on Mondays. On my walk today, I was thinking about why I try to implement these daily habits, and I just want to share with you guys like real life. It doesn't always feel good. I don't always want to do it. I go through days, I go through weeks, I go through months where I don't feel good, where I have low energy, or I'm just not feeling my best. But the thing is, I find for me that if I don't do these things, then I'm guaranteed to feel crappy most of the time. When I'm in a period of not feeling good, my energy's low, I'm not feeling motivated, I'm not getting the endorphins from my workouts or my walks, I find I just have to keep doing it. And the good will come. And it may not come tomorrow, and it may not come in a week, and it may not come in 2 weeks, but it will come. Maybe it'll take 3 weeks, maybe it'll take a month. But that's why I try to do all these things consistently, because I find the more I'm on top of all of it, not just my workouts, not just my walks, but everything. You know, I have to pay attention to my mental too, you know, so making sure I'm sleeping good and nourishing my body. Then I have a higher chance of feeling my best. And it's just like the other way around. Sometimes, you know, if you have a bad meal or two, or you skip a workout or two, you're not gonna feel horrible right away. But do that over days, over weeks, over months, and you'll eventually start to feel like crap all the time. So some people are living in that state where they don't even remember how it feels to feel good. Hi, you wanna come up? You love getting outside. You love getting outside. You love it. You love it. Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Did you have fun walk? Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. I love you too. Can I finish filming? Can I finish, please? Can you sit right there? So today, for example, I didn't have great energy going for my walk. I was feeling like a little bit like, ooh, I'm starting to get tired. But going for that walk really helped. Like I felt good. And my workout this morning, I've had I don't even remember the last time a workout felt this good. You know, I have weeks where I just have to get through it, do my best, and then eventually it starts to feel good. And eventually all that hard work I put in really starts to feel amazing, and then I start to thrive and I feel good and I feel happy. But that's not all the time. I put the work in so it can happen most of the time. All right, I'm gonna finish up my emails, make a smoothie, I'll bring you along for that, and then I gotta get back to work.
So I couldn't decide what I wanted, so I quickly ate this kind of without even thinking. But then I still wanted my smoothie. I'll put the recipe down below. Super basic, a go-to cherry chocolate smoothie.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got more coming, so make sure to subscribe, leave me a comment, and let me know if you liked it. And I'll see you soon in a new video. Bye. Are you living your best life? Yes, vitamin D is so good for humans and doggies. Yes, it is.